It's an exciting experience.
USLW action live from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, the home finale of the inaugural season for the Virginia Beach United women as they host the Charlottesville Blues in the last home game and second to last game of this 2025 season. Thanks for joining us for this one. I'm Isaac Berkey. VBU comes into this one with a record of 5-3 on the season, sitting in second place in the USLW's Chesapeake division. Looking up at the Annapolis Blues, Charlottesville comes in 1-4-2 on the year. 5 points for the Blues have them sitting in fourth place. Annapolis has already clinched the playoff spot, so for VBU, a chance to end this season on a high note, trying to continue to string together victories. VBU having only dropped, matches to Annapolis and the opener to Richmond this season. So a very successful campaign in their inaugural year for head coach Jeremy Bernard and company. This one for United, they come in after a bounce back victory. They lost to Annapolis 3-2 on the 15th. 2 days later, topped Virginia Atlantic 2-1 in come from behind fashion. To take that victory, they look to string together back-to-back wins before heading to Richmond for the season finale. On the other side of things, the Charlottesville Blues come in looking to bounce back from an 8-0 drubbing at the hands of Annapolis after a stretch where Charlottesville tied Richmond, defeated Virginia Atlantic before that 8-0 defeat at the hands of Annapolis. So certainly a motivated Blues side coming into this one tonight with points on the line, but an opportunity to make a statement heading down the stretch. They can't catch Richmond, who sits in third. So it will be a fourth place finish in the Chesapeake division for Charlottesville this season, but certainly a statement can be made as the season winds down. Starting lineups we'll get to in just a moment. Virginia Beach United offensively comes into this one. They've scored 18 goals on this season with a +7 goal differential. So the offense for the home side has been good. That has been led this year by a trio of United strikers, Cheyenne Diaz, Sikike Manabe, as well as Anaya Lozano, all three with a trio of goals. Meanwhile, Sydney Miller and Rachel Walters with a pair of goals, Miller in shortened action for United. So all five of those players, ones to keep an eye on offensively for the home side in this one tonight. On the other side of things, Charlottesville this season has struggled offensively, only scoring 4, surrendering 19. If you take out that blip on the radar for them against Annapolis, only giving up 11. So a strong defensive campaign apart from that for Charlottesville. They'll look to roll that into tonight. Offensively, Charlottesville getting goals from a trio of players in the lineup tonight. So we'll see what they are able to do in this one. Elsewhere, VBU men taking on Lionsbridge in a battle for the Chesapeake division. That one also kicking off at 7 p.m. just across the bridge in Newport News. Virginia Beach United and Charlottesville coming up in just a few. We'll have starting lineups and more. We're going to take a quick pause. We'll be right back with starting lineups, Virginia Beach United women and Charlottesville in USLW action from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex.
career, Taylor? He's a
Ladies and gentlemen,
very
let's
famous
welcome
soccer player.
the Churchwood
What's this got
Soccer
to do with us?
Association, who is escorting both teams onto the
Next thing I
pitch
know,
for
he jumps
tonight's
up in the
match.
air, flips into a somersault, kicks the ball in,
Starting
upside
11s
down,
have
back.
taken the field, escorted by the Churchland Soccer Kids. Always good to see them getting in on the festivities here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Welcome back, VBU and Charlottesville, in a late season matchup. Second to last game of the season, last home game of the season for United. Looking to build off a strong inaugural season. As we see the home side there in white, the visitors, or excuse me, the home side in blue, the visitors in the white as they head towards midfield. Starting lineups for this one, we will start with the visitors. Charlottesville comes in 1-4-2 on this season, led by head coach Nick Reagan. For Charlottesville, starting in the back, it's going to be Keely Thomas. The Long Island product comes in, making the start across the back line. Gabby Andrus out of Villanova. Carolyn Chow out of Johns Hopkins. Kayla McGee out of Liberty, as well as Abby Delvis, the British international. Through the midfield, Sinclair Hart from Suffolk, alongside Phoebe Ryan out of Yale, as well as McKenna Winterton out of Southern Virginia. And the strikers coming Barrett Calejo from VMI alongside McKendry's Aileen Williams, as well as Emory and Henry's Charlie Stavis. The other side for Virginia Beach, the home side, Robbie Curry out of UT Tyler makes the start for Virginia Beach United. Between the pipes, she has been good for this side all season long, and we'll get another chance. On the back end, it's going to be Georgia Southern's Anna Wheatley alongside Precious Idosa out of Oral Roberts. She has been a stalwart and seen a lot of time for VBU this season. Gets another start here tonight. Nadia Loxa out of Riviera. And wrapping up, Gabby Savoya out of Tyler Community College on defense. Through the midfield, Sakiko Minabe, one to keep an eye on. We mentioned her trio of goals on this season. More to come on her in just a few. Abigail Simon, as well as Anaya Lozano, another one, a local product out of Atlantic Shores. Up front, it's going to be Tennessee's Sydney Miller, alongside Rachel Walters and Cheyenne Diaz to cap off the starting lineup for head coach Jeremy Bernard here from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. For VBU, that offense we mentioned, they are going to be leaning on the front trio with Cheyenne Diaz, Sakiko Minabe, as well as Anaya Lozano. All three of them a trio of goals, but Sydney Miller right behind him. She has seen a shortened amount of time for United this season,
And now your starting lineups for your VB United women.
as she has certainly come back, made an impact, including the game-winning goal in that 2-1 victory mentioned previously. The last time these two teams met, VBU topped Charlottesville 3-0. They scored early on thanks to Cheyenne Diaz before getting two more goals through the middle portion of the match to take that 3-0 victory. VBU and Charlottesville just coming up. This one presented by Express Valet. Thanks to all our sponsors this season for making these broadcasts, these matches in this season a success. So thanks to you as we cap off the women's home season here tonight with USLW action. Of course, the men back in action on Tuesday right here, but the women capping off the home portion of their season
coached by
right here
Jeremy
at the
Bernard,
Sportsplex.
assisted
So
by
national
Jose
anthems,
Moyano
we will head down to the
Soto,
field for that, then be
assisted
right
by
back with
Matthew
opening
Middlestat,
kickoff, Virginia
and
Beach
assisted also
United
by Michael
and
Trappis.
Charlottesville.
The number
Coming
one
up
cheerleader
from the
for VB
Virginia
United
Beach
is
Sportsplex,
Tootsie Bernard.
we will step aside for the national anthems and be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and face the north end of the field with the flag as we honor America with our national anthem. Thank you. The officials, as assigned by the USL 2, the fourth assistant at the table is Danny Hankins. Second assistant working the right sidelines is Richard Honrein. First assistant working the left sidelines is Stephen Robertson. And the referee, the man in charge of the action, is Scott Mitchell.
Heard it there, Scott Mitchell, the man in charge of the action tonight. The referee for this one in a hotly contested Chesapeake Division showdown, Virginia Beach United and the Charlottesville Blues. These two teams met previously on the 31st, just about a month ago, in Charlottesville, with VBU taking the 3-0 victory in that one. They'll look to duplicate that effort and cap off the home season in a successful fashion. The inaugural home season, and a good one it has been for this VBU side, as we see the captains there at midfield, as Rachel Walters, once again, as she has been all season long for VBU, an important piece of this squad, both offensively but through leadership. Coaches in the offseason here in the Virginia Beach area, and has been a great addition for Jeremy Bernard and company in this one. Officials meet at midfield, check their respective goals, and we are moments away from kickoff in this one, as Virginia Beach United looking for win number 6 on the season, moving to 6-3-0 would be a successful night when all is said and done for the girls in blue. VBU going to lean offensively. We've mentioned that trio multiple times, but that's going to be one of the things to keep an eye on in this one, is how will that high-powered grouping for the Virginia Beach United offense handle when they've been able to jump out fast like they did in the first meeting between these two teams, scoring in just the 9th minute. That's been a trademark of this VBU offense, jumping out hot, jumping out fast. They've been able to successfully do it on numerous occasions, and it has always turned out well. However, we've seen a little bit of a cardiac side from this squad, including that 2-1 come from behind victory last timeout. Teams take the field. You see VBU in the blue. At the top of your screen, Charlottesville in the white with blue numerals, blue shorts, getting ready to get underway as Eileen Williams, the Charlottesville captain, stands with her back to the VBU goal, waiting for the United side to prepare and get ready to go. It looks like maybe a little confusion as who was on what side. The Charlottesville squad switching ins. VBU still having their last few words as a squad hands in, and we are going to get ready to kick this one off as Robbie Curry leads her squad onto the pitch, and United will get this one back underway. Charlottesville will start with possession. Eileen Williams, the McKendree product, standing just shy of midfield. As whistle goes, and we are underway. Charlottesville going to work it back off the opening kick. McGee swings near side to Delvis on the sideline. Quick touch around, intercepted. Miller. Certainly someone United going to be looking to make an impact in this one. A standout high school player here locally, one of several local high school standouts joining this VBU roster this season. Intercepted, taken away. Loose, Charlottesville owning possession here in the early stages. Far side of the pitch. Callejo hemmed into the corner. Good step there from Diaz. Remember, whistle going to be drawn against Charlottesville on that, so free kick for United here. Just about a minute and a half off the clock in this one. VBU and Charlottesville. Second meeting of the season. United trying to hang on to second in the Chesapeake division. Quick pass to the middle. Manabe chips one over. Miller on the run, has a beat on it, just offside. A beautiful look from Manabe to Miller. And that's going to be a duo to keep an eye on for United. Miller, the former First Colonial standout, now volunteer of University of Tennessee. Had a bead on the defender, just a hair too fast and ahead of the ball. Chipped over the head, gonna roll out and all the way down. It'll be a goal kick. So United trying to press the attack right off the hop. Third minute, already a great chance for VBU. Keely Thomas going to set up and take the goal kick. That quick strike capability of the United offense. This side in season one, a good mixture of local standouts, as well as a mixture of some internationals, some other top collegiate players. Laying the groundwork for what's certainly going to be a strong program for years to come under Coach Bernard. Another goal kick played near side. Delvis. Midfield, Diaz overruns the target. Able to get a foot on it. Walters can't steal it away. Ball going to be just held in. Good pressure swarming all over the ball by United. Comes to Adosa. She has been a steady foot for the United defense all season long. One of their best defenders and a physical presence in and around the box. Certainly has had a hand in keeping sheets clean multiple times this season. Is there going to play intended for Diaz, right side, trying to track it down to the end line, just unable to keep it in. Diaz almost got there, but it rolls out. 5th minute, it'll be another goal kick for the Blues. Already a handful of those for Charlottesville. Burke near side up the line, between the legs. Tapped out, throw in for United. Wheatley will take it for VBU. Sure, I'm just gonna give it back to Adosa. Headed out, another throw in for VBU. Charlottesville looking for space, plays it into the VBU back line. Settled by Loxa. Taken away, Charlottesville. Good step, Wheatley. Reclaims. Gives Manabi. Far side, Diaz. Chips to the middle. Didn't have a chance to control or settle. Charlottesville will take and regroup. Hemmed in, far side. Battling for it, tapped out. They're going to say goes to United. Saboya with the throw in, quickly tapped ahead. VBU trying to move fast. Diaz has it, looking to center. Pulls back, feed through. Miller was there, ball couldn't get to her. Settled, Manabi tries to cut to the middle. Taken away, Charlottesville, running through. Williams. Muffed the pass. And Charlottesville just plays it all the way down. Adosa will track back deep in her own end. Looking for space, just swings it across. Loxa holds for time on her own, then swings it back near side. Bigfoot on the run. Manabe gets there, has Miller heading to the goal, feeds her top, spins, left foot, shooting off the bar, still there. Manabe can't get it played out. Charlottesville weathers that storm, but it's brewing as ball just kept in by United. A beautiful look from Miller. Smoked it off the post. Ball was there, Manabe just overran it. So it took till the 9th minute for United to score the first time these teams met. Almost got one in the 8th minute there. Could it be 9th minute magic once more for United here at home? Long free kick. Loxa set to take it. Service into the box. Charlottesville going to clear out. Played down and over. Miller closes fast. Ball played ahead. Curry. Aggressive step up. Sends back over midfield. Charlottesville holds possession, however. Tipped far side. Blues step across. Into the box. Good foot by Adosa. Clears it out. They give to Miller. Her pass misses the target. A little shot pass. Sneaks through the defense, but Curry going to hang on for VBU. She'll settle. Looks for space before picking it up. Chucks near side to Wheatley. Miller, sideline. Just gives right back. Lozano. Ball tapped off and out. That'll be a United throw in. Saboya there to hang on. Plays up the line. Sent across. Wheatley has Miller left side, gives it to her. Tapped off her foot now, and it'll be a corner kick for United. Miller set to take the ball and just send it over, heading in to take the corner for United. Will be Loxa. Right foot in, looking, header. Only jerseys there were white. Played out to the top of the box. United holds. They tried to send back to the middle. Sneaks out. Wheatley goes cross field to Loxa, and she covers her face as she knows she missed that one. Just rolls out. 11th minute, 0-0 the score. United has been pressuring and buzzing. Several good chances for the home side. Looking to create another one here. Miller, left corner. Steps past one, tripped over the ball, got back up, tapped off her foot. Throws in. Cutting to the middle, past one, loose ball. Simon. They play back to Adosa. She has a little bit of time. She's going to let one fly middle of the pitch. Manabe chips past. Diaz, right side, collided with, and we are going to get a PK opportunity in this one as Cheyenne Diaz had her opponent beat. A collision took her down, and now a chance for a one-on-one with the keeper for United. Ball set, it's going to be Simon set to strike. Approach from straight away, in, shot, sends it high. Simon wanted to go under the top bar, just a little too much underneath it. Nothing fancy, a straight run up, and Simon can't convert for United. So we sit at 0-0, 13th minute. But the VBU offense starting to hum on all cylinders. This one has the feeling that something is going to break through for United sooner than later. Adosa plays back to Curry, who just reciprocates right back to her. Ball played through, just a little too far. This United offense early in this one has certainly seen some benefits from the speed on the wings of Diaz and Miller, creating opportunities. Field vision from Manabe as well as Lozano, creating other opportunities for United. Adosa near side, Wheatley tapped through. Trying to give to Miller. Ball going to go out. It'll be a throw in for VBU. Walters cross pitch. Loxa. Manabe, middle of the field. Trying to find that soft seam. Gives to Miller. Give and go. Chance left side. Wheatley, but flag goes up. And another gap and another seam on the left side of the pitch. Good ball movement creates it for United. Just unable to make it happen. So VBU snagged with a couple of offsides early on in this one, but certainly looking to use the long ball down the wings to their advantage. Tapped out, throw in for United once again. They've got the speed, shown the opportunity to capitalize on it. It's just the opportunity to sneak one past Keely Thomas, who has been good so far. Curry. Manabe looking for Miller, sends one on the run just too far in front of her. She'll back off as Keely Thomas comes out to play it. 16th minute, 0-0 the score. The VBU offense off to a strong start. Just trying to find that one that will break open the floodgates potentially. Miller near side has Wheatley on the run, gives her a chance. Foot race. Just beat out. Good work by Delvis. Beats her to it. Ball coughed up in the box. Tapped out. Throw in for United. So Wheatley didn't win the foot race, but good positioning created that turnover. Gives back to Miller. She steps in. Hauled down. Stutter step. Stops. Feeds. Walters. Knocked off her feet. Coughed up again. Another costly turnover in the box. Across Diaz, the header, she scores. The beautiful feed from Walters, and Diaz connects on it. It's 1-0 United here in the 17th minute. Rachel Walters took advantage of the turnover inside the box, was able to send one right across. A beautiful pass straight to the head of Cheyenne Diaz. And United takes the 1-0 lead. Diaz with her 4th of the season. Collision at midfield, gonna be a quick whistle against Manabe. But it felt like United was due to have one come through at some point. And finally, it's Diaz who gets that on the board. Ball put out. It'll be a throw-in for Charlottesville. Offensively, the Blues have been back on their heels so far in this one. A couple of extended possessions, we'll call them, but really no good scoring opportunities through the first chunk. on the sideline. Diaz is there, tries to chop it out, but sends it out of bounds. Into the box, chasing after it. Adosa there. She collides with one of the Charlottesville players, going hard after it, out for a goal kick. Saboya, sideline. United picking their spots carefully. Loxa, one in the long run, found a gap, plays ahead. Miller taps. Minabe wants to get it back to her, boxed out. Good work, though, to get that back from Minabe. Plays to the middle. Wheatley into the box. Taken down. Shot goes out, and it'll be a corner kick for United. So another scoring opportunity in the box. Defense right in front of the goal, breaking down at times for Charlottesville, giving United good scoring opportunities. And they'll get another one right here. #21 minute, 1-0. United leads. Loxa in just over the head, trying to track it down. Minabe is there, headed over her. Loxa will get it back, settles. Gives to the middle, hard pressure applied over the back. Whistle going to go against Charlottesville as Stavis was the guilty party. Free kick for United. Another dangerous spot as Loxa the opportunity to play service into the box. Right off of this one as we approach the halfway point of half number 1. She strikes far post. Was looking, header, loose. Miller taps up, still there. Cleared out, held. Diaz taps across. Comes right back. Diaz will collect. On the run. Saboya lets it come to her. Pressure on her back, plays up intended for Diaz, taken away Charlottesville. They come back through the middle of the pitch. Back to the keeper, Thomas. She's surrendered one, but has been tested numerous times. United leading 1-0, 23rd minute. Diaz's 4th of the season. Bounced all the way back down. Taken by Thomas. Rolls up in McGee. Will move Charlottesville ahead. Long ball. Header down. Minabe, good little side kick to take it. Loose. Winterton collected for Charlottesville before it was coughed back up. Dances, feeds over. Taken away from Loxa. Sideline. Back Charlottesville, trying to answer with an offensive chance of their own. Haven't had too many. Curry going to come out and play and hold. She just rolls to Wheatley. gives Miller. Soft tap, taking space. Far side, Diaz. The goal scorer off of a header and a beautiful feed from Walters. Left side, feed in front. Williams tries to center, gets it back. Closing, taken away, United. Manabe has space. Gives Walters one on her back, gonna feed to Miller. Settles, goes backwards, 25th minute, United up 1-0. Last time these squads met, VBU came away with a 3-0 victory. Ball on the run, Miller. That one's just gonna be maybe a hair ahead of her. She gets there though. Tries to tap it off the defense, keeps it alive right on the end line. Steps over, cuts back. A bit of a jersey pull. She's going to feed, gets the ball back on the sideline. Resets to Edosa. Boots one into the box. Manabe chasing after it. Feeds Diaz, chance. Left foot, good little side pass. Chip shot goes wide. A look for Wheatley. And the Georgia Southern product sends it just wide, but good effort from Diaz once again to get that opportunity. Great effort from Miller as well. She tracked down that ball. It looked like it might have been a hair out of her reach, kept the play alive. Kept things moving for the home side. To midfield, ball taken, Lozano. Miller near side. Wheatley back to Edosa. To the middle. Midfield, Manabe. Simon. Saboya, give and go. Far side, taken away Charlottesville. They've struggled to hold possession, much less hold possession in the offensive end. Long ball trying to play through to Miller. Couldn't get it. And it will reset to the middle. Edosa quarterbacking this effort. Pass intercepted. And Stavis going to come the other way. Sends a pass ahead. On the run. Chance here. Williams looking. Shooting save made. Curry came out to cut off the angle and emphatically denies it. Keeping this 1-0 United here in the 28th minute. First time Robbie Curry has really been tested today, and she answered the call. Corner kick for Charlottesville. As McGee steps up to take it. To the middle, Curry trying to chase it down. Ball is loose, tapped off a foot and out. It'll be a goal kick for United. That one well placed in a sense of right over the hands of Robbie Curry, but just unable to get it to the feet where a blue could put it on goal. And United will look to move out in the 29th minute, up 1-0. So far, a good, clean, fast-paced game from both these sides. Loose ball as Diaz taken down. United had a penalty kick opportunity early on, as Simon unable to convert. United got a goal in the 17th minute from Diaz. Play into the box, chance, Charlottesville, chip shot right off the post. Second opportunity, she scores. The whistle goes on the offside, so certainly dodging a bullet there was United. The golden opportunity from Eileen Williams. Looked like she might have tied it at 1 apiece here in the 30th minute, but the goal waved off. United a chance to add insult to injury here if Diaz can capitalize on this run. Feed. Lozano. Diaz collides. Whistle gonna go against Charlottesville. A couple of the Charlottesville defenders looking for a call on Diaz. She's certainly brought an aggressive and physical style of soccer to this one so far tonight. Drawing the PK, scoring the lone tally so far. She's been the most aggressive, if not the best player on the pitch for either side. Adosa, kick, tries to go top corner and sends it just wide. Ricocheting off the Wawa banner behind the cage. So out for a goal kick for Charlottesville, 31st minute. United up 1-0, dodging a bullet. Charlottesville looked like they might have tied it up, only to have the rules of the match and the officiating deny it. Good pass to the middle. Miller, give and go with Lozano. Tries to cut over, right foot shot, blocked. Seville tries to clear. To Miller. Steps to the middle, good move, wanted to feed a pass across. Right spot in time was the defender. Ball cleared to midfield, held by United. Into the box, Wheatley, centering feed, Manabe scores! Top left corner, a beautiful feed, tic-tac-toe. And Manabe makes it 2-0 United in the 32nd minute. So both the United goals so far in this one, beautiful goals, but great feeds as well. As Wheatley fed it right across to Manabe.
In the 33rd minute, Sakiko Manabe, number 14, with the goal, with a great assist from number 12, Anna Wheatley.
As Wheatley assisting on the Manabe goal, and Manabe now has 4 on this season. So that high scoring trio from United, 2/3 have already scored to give the home team a 2-0 lead. Here in the 34th minute, a strong offensive start for the home side, looking to end the home portion of this season on a high note. Diaz battling, ball pushed out, and it's going to be a corner kick for VBU. So they get goal number 2 and come right back, and that just a big blow, as Charlottesville thought maybe They had found a way to counter, but a goal waved off, chipped into the box, right out to grab it. Keely Thomason does. She holds on and directs everyone to move upfield. United leading 2-0. As Thomas just going to let everyone get as far as they can before she boots this all the way out to midfield. Diaz, last one to touch it, so it'll be a throw-in for Charlottesville. Chipped, intercepted, Miller. Back to Adosa, given Miller, has time and space. Feeds through. Walters. Locks it. Works the sideline. Pressure closing fast. Charlottesville almost going man-on-man defense on the offensive half of the pitch for United. Long throw and intended for Manabe. She's pushed down as it collides with hers, off for a throw-in for Charlottesville. Right on the sideline, hemmed in, trying to dance away. Able to get out of there. Ball going to come near side to Winterton. Up through midfield and intercepted. United just going to move to Miller near side. Knocked off her foot. Back Wheatley. Walters tries to turn and feed, jostling with the defense. No call. Officials letting both sides play and play physical here tonight. Ball tipped ahead. Curry on the run. Collision in the box. Gonna roll to the corner. Adosa tries to track it down, just gets there. Play continues as we have a down Charlottesville Blue in the box. It's Winterton. As on the run, she collided with United keeper Robbie Curry, who came all the way out to play it. Charlottesville trying to get an explanation on why nothing was called on Curry. They wanted a PK opportunity. As Winterton gathering her bearings. Drop ball going to be near side. We're back underway. Good to see Winterton back up on her feet. VBU up 2-0, 38th minute. Looking to add to that on the run near side. Wheatley got there, last touched by Charlottesville. Throw in for United. And they're going to say other way, trying to understand how that one works out. Is it looked like Delvis tapped it and played it. All going to come down. Curry chucks to Adosa. Charlottesville trying to create an opportunity into the box. On the run, looking. Center, that one goes right in. Didn't touch the defense, so it'll be a goal kick for United. 39th minute. VBU up 2-0. Goals from Diaz and Manabi. Charlottesville's had some chances here in the last few minutes, but certainly the bulk of the offensive attack has belonged to United. Don't say that too soon, though, as Charlottesville trying to get a shot off. Williams, she's been one of the offensive leaders for Seville. Can't get it there. Back across midfield, United to Saboya. 40th minute. VBU leading 2-0. Tapped across to the middle. Settled. Adosa cuts off the pass. Tapped up. Gets it back. Rumbling through the midfield. Gives Walters. The captain has Wheatley left side. Tries to give to her. Tap back to the middle. Manabi's there. Turns. Fires one. That's deflected. Loose. Chance. Played out. Lozano can't get there. Charlottesville back far sideline. Little give and go. Not going to get there in time. Out. And it'll be a throw in for United.
Fans tonight,
41st minute.
At the park, at the Plex. Please get a treat at the merchandise table when you go to get your VB United gear. Don't miss a chance to buy VB United gear at the merchandise table to the left of the elevators. Replica jerseys, t-shirts, and hats.
Yeah, it's 41st minute out, and it'll be a throw-in for United. Up 2-0, Chuck to the middle, Lozano. Settles, and they're going to swing right back around. Wheatley had the assist on the second goal. A beautiful feed right to Manabi. Curry. Used to this heat we've been having in Virginia Beach lately. Touching the 90s. Of course, she plays collegiately in Texas at UT Tyler. One of a pair of United players who spend their school years there. Turnover midfield. Taken by Sinclair Hart. Want to be put out. It'll be a throw-in for Charlottesville. 43rd minute, United leading 2-0. VBU led 2-0 at half the first time these squads met. Pressure swing through Adosa. Left side. Saboya, her long feed goes off the foot of Ryan and out. 44th minute. Not expecting too much stoppage time. Relatively strong flow and a questionable offside. Very close right there was Diaz. Flag goes up either way and halts another good opportunity for the VBU offense. Diaz has been a very big piece of that offensive success here in half number one. A big piece of the offense all season. one of a few Virginia Wesleyan products on this VBU roster. Official word, only 2 minutes of stoppage time, so as we enter in the 45th minute, not too much extra to be added on. Out for a throw-in for United. Diaz trying to track it down. Almost causes a turnover. Played out near midfield. Winterton. Long pass ahead. Intercepted. United just going to play it back. Curry. Steps around. Pass through. Left side, Charlottesville trying to mount a late attack in this one. Long drive. Curry watches it all the way to the hands, lets it fall and settle at her feet. 2 minutes of stoppage time. As we have about a minute 20 seconds on that stoppage time. Counter remaining, of course. Official word on the field. VBU up 2-0. Goals from Diaz and Minabe, both their fourth of this USLW season. Coughed up on the run. Sidestep. Left foot in. Save made by Curry. Runs and just chucks ahead to Miller. Has some space in the middle. United in the first half has been able to find those gaps in the Charlottesville defense.
Official time is kept on the field. There's 2 minutes of stoppage.
Loxa works back at Osa. Long ball, tried to send Diaz on a run. Just ahead of her, trying to close in on the keeper, Thomas. Pass intercepted, long shot. That one wide and a little high from Simon. And so with that, that's going to do it for the opening half.
Of the
45 minutes in the books. VBU gets goals from Diaz and Minabe, giving us the 2-0 tally after the opening half. We're going to step aside for halftime, take a break. When we come back, second half action in USLW. VBU leading Charlottesville 2-0 after the opening half.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries, just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better, and it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
Kova Painting. We don't just paint, we transform spaces. Visit kovapainting.com or call 757-550-7357 and mention the Sportsplex for 10% off of projects over $1,000.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
Welcome to the most honest commercial you've ever seen. Not the cleanest, just the most honest.
Today, we're fixing a home's foundation.
I mean, that is like the most common thing to see in the world.
Pretty common, yeah.
Right.
So it's the soil that's eroding away, causing those cavities, those voids that the foundation then wants to settle into.
And then you guys with your superhero capes show up and fix everything.
Yes, sir.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a Groundworks company.
Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.org.
As a banker at Town Bank, we believe that people bank with people, not with banks. You're looking for an actual personal relationship, and that's what you get at our bank. You get that person that gets to know you, gets to know your business, is there for you. I think that is what motivates us, what drives us. And the idea that we are trying to serve others and enrich lives, I think is very true.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Bacon cheeseburger for a limited time, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. Yeah, this is not the time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. And there's bacon on that burger. The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Now, for a limited time on the $7 Meal Deal lineup. Only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Get ready for the concert event of the summer.
On the road again.
Catch Willie Nelson and family. Bob Dylan. Turnpike Troubadours. And more at the Outlaw Music Festival's 10th anniversary tour, July 29th. Veterans United Home Loans Amphitheater at Virginia Beach. Get access to preferred tickets with your city card. For tickets and more, go to livenation.com and outlawmusicfestival.com.
What does happiness mean to you?
Being in the ocean with you, watching you catch super fun waves.
In Virginia Beach, happiness is breaking barriers and savoring the sunshine.
I couldn't pick a better place or a better person to be with. This is what makes me happy.
Happiness is going all out.
And taking it all in.
Here, happiness is whatever you make it. Find yours in Virginia Beach.
What's up at DQ? Oh, just the best deal ever! The $7 Bacon Cheeseburger Meal Deal. Bacon cheeseburger, fries, drink, and a sundae. No time to be modest. It's all full size for just $7. Right now at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Hampton Roads has a long-running high school and college sports tradition. It's time to give them the spotlight they deserve. This is 757 Sports Talk.
Usually it's Hatfield. That's why I try to tell everybody, get on Hatfield. He is the legal scribe, the talking head that knows all this, puts the whammies on. We do things different on this podcast. That's why we're rated number 3 in the state.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here!
We got people all over the globe watching with us. Sitting in a phone booth with you would be very...
well, no, we got to have your own phone booth. I'm not sitting in no phone booth with you.
It is 757 Saturday Sports Talk here on Cova Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe.
After more than 50 years of innovation, AstroTurf still leads the way. The inventor of artificial turf does it all, right here in the USA. We engineer, test, manufacture, and install the world's most innovative fibers and turf technologies, with over 30,000 tracks and fields worldwide. AstroTurf, powered by Sport Group.
At Rush Soccer, our love of the game and the community we create doesn't stop when we leave the pitch or when the season ends. We are more than an individual player, team, club, or league. We are a truly global community of athletes, parents, coaches, professionals, and fans. We believe that youth sports and the pathway to a lifelong love of soccer have the power to form deep, meaningful connections that will fundamentally shape our players and those in our community. We believe that what we feel is the key to what we can achieve. Feel the pride. Feel the confidence. Feel the legacy. Feel the connection. Feel the trust. Feel the acceptance. Feel the purpose. Feel the difference. Feel the rush.
Where did you learn what it means to reciprocate? How much can I be expected to tolerate? So I started to think about the plans I made the day unpaid, and you just can't call a spade a spade. I watched the moon, let it run my mood, can't stop thinking of you.
Beach Sportsplex presented by Doubletree of Hilton. There goes Curtis Green. Green on his way to the 30, to the 20.
Here's the insert to Regini. Regini fires. She scores.
Shot. Goal! Michael Wayland. And the fans erupt.
You got Play-Doh? Get out of here!
Second down at about 5. Lance is going to drop back. He's going to fire Chris Higgins. That's going to be complete. Higgins is physical. He could break a tackle. He can also
One
run.
tackle. Here
there
we go.
he goes towards the end zone.
We got people all over the globe watching with us.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries, just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.
What is more? Is it more reps, more strength, more stamina? We say it's all of that, but it's greater than just what's in the mirror. It's about improving your mental and physical health. More is a feeling of achievement, fulfillment, confidence. It's looking better, feeling better, being better. And it's our mission to get you there. Because here, you are more. One Life Fitness.
What makes a life a good one? Is it our adventures? Or the friends we find along the way? Is it the challenges we conquer together? Maybe it's the people's lives we touch every single day. So, what makes a life a good one? You'll have to figure that one out for yourself.
We don't just paint, we transform spaces. Visit covapainting.com or call 757-550-7357 and mention the Sportsplex for 10% off of projects over $1,000.
At Atomic Wings, we prioritize real chicken with fresh, all-natural, never-frozen ingredients, all packed with serious flavor. Order from over 15 awesome flavors at atomicwings.com.
Well, it's everybody's favorite time of year again. Time to prepare to make your annual donation to that infernal revenue service. And if you're like me, you need help. Help to keep that donation as small as possible. So get off your W-2 and call John Maynard at John's Tax Service. 455-6763.
I'm Mike Rowe. Welcome to the most honest commercial you're going to see all day.
Today, we're fixing sagging floors.
The problem is that moisture that we're trying to control has gotten to the wood already, and it's called this side of the home to drop. So if you have cracks around your door frame, if you have those squeaky floors or bouncy floors, most of the time we can fix that.
Get a free and honest inspection with JES Foundation Repair, a groundworks company.
Portco is your local nonprofit organization dedicated to economic empowerment through employment for people with disabilities. We focus on abilities, not limitations, providing on-the-job vocational support. Find your pathway to employment. Contact us or learn more at portco.org.
Lacing up my favorite ones. One of a kind, one of one, the only one. Got one shot and one chance to take it. Kiss my mama on the forehead before I get the cold red. Cause I was born bred to go in. Toast ready, swing by 410. beef patty, cornbread. In the concrete jungle with my homies. All get focused, all rage and toasts. But nickname Mr. King to do the most is. I was living down bad in my folks' crib. Now I'm laughing to the bank and the joke is. There more things that folks did or folks get. We been getting this fly since I'm poor kids. My rich friends and my broke friends coexist. They love the mix and we know what it is.
Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, VBU leading 2-0 after the opening half. Taking a look at some halftime stats here. United out shooting Charlottesville 6-5, but corners heavily in the United favor. 3 saves for Robbie Curry. And of course the big line, those 2 goals for United, as they lead 2-0 over Charlottesville in USLW action. Diaz scoring in the 17th minute as she headed home one from Walters on a beautiful feed. In the 32nd, it was Manabi hammering home a feed from Wheatley. And that's where we sit right now. As the VBU women leading 2-0 after the opening half. And the VBU offense really came out hot in that one. Lots of opportunities in the opening 10 minutes. Had chances, but it wasn't until the 17th that they were able to get one past Keely Thomas. And this VBU offense has come out hot in multiple halves. They led 2-0 last time these two squads played at half, and we'll see if they're able to replicate the efforts in half number 2 from last time, scoring early to make it 3-0. That was where it ended up. We'll also have any substitutions coming your way here in just a few, as you see the Charlottesville Blues players making their way back onto the pitch. VBU in their final home game of this inaugural season, looking to end with a bang, leading 2-0. For United, that offense, we've talked about it numerous times. Both Diaz and Manabi scoring their 4th goals of the season. Hoping to add to it. Last time it was Walters who scored 6 minutes into half number 2 for VBU to make it 3-0. We'll see what they're able to do in half number 2 here. As the VBU lineup looks
ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start
unchanged.
Half, we have information from Newport News. At the half, Lionsbridge 1, your VB United 0.
Yeah, it's ready for opening kickoff in this one of half number 2. United will kick off, certainly tap right on the rush, trying to create something. Pass through to Minabe. Worked back Simon. She had the penalty kick opportunity. Unable to convert in the opening half. Miller plays through, stepping on the ball and losing her footing, going down hard. Was one of the Charlottesville players. Always a scary sight when they potential for going down hard. Of course, good to see her back on her feet. Just a fluke accident. Stepping on the ball and falling backwards. Possession will stay with United. As Loxo will take it near midfield, restart, and back underway near side Saboya. Tries to feed through to Minabe. Back to Adosa. Wheatley. Head coach Jeremy Bernard's VBU women's side looking to move to 6-3 on the season. Well on their way to do that, up 2, but anything can happen. Lots of soccer left to be played. Walters feeds Miller, left side, a chance, chips one, bouncing, rolls out, and it'll be a goal kick. A good look for Miller, just unable to curl it in. As the only substitution at half, Abby Schwartz coming in for Charlotte Stavis for Charlottesville. Centering feed. Ball loose, far side. Calejo taken away from her by Diaz. Pinches one out to midfield. Walters plays ahead, Minabe. Off of her foot, they're just going to play back to the keeper. As Thomas slow rolls one top of the box, 49th minute. Adosa. The sidelines, flag goes up. Free kick for United, 49th into the 50th minute. VBU up 2-0. Offensively, United has been the aggressor through the bulk of this one so far tonight, but in half number 2, Charlottesville showing a little bit extra pep in their step. United maybe sitting back a little bit extra on their heels. We'll see if that holds throughout or if we see that pushing the pace we saw from United in half number 1. Walters through the middle. On the run. Loose trying to collect, step in. Knocked away, Calejo. Cuts to the middle. Sliding center feed, gets across. Chance. Curry out to play it, Saboya there to guard. She's gonna take just chuck ahead, Minabe has Diaz. showcased her speed so far tonight. A chance here, settles, feeds Walters. Swings through, Simon. Wards off the defender, tries to beat her. Instead sends a hard pass right into the feet of Walters, gonna come back to Loxa. On the run. Diaz. Centering feed, far post. Manabi was there. Header, though, was played away by Delvis. To the sideline. Charlottesville takes back near midfield, 51st minute. Turnover, chance on the run. United into the box, steps across. Good defensive positioning. Opportunity for Walters denied. And Keely Thomas just going to hold on to take a little bit of extra time. Try to calm any momentum brewing for United. Offensively, a strong start for Charlottesville. Played down the sideline, and now it'll be a throw in for VBU. Ball out, it'll be a throw in for Charlottesville. The Blues in half number one started with a strong offensive push. Didn't necessarily get any good scoring opportunities, but had a little bit extra possession before VBU came to life and dominated the rest of the half. Lozano cuts to the middle. They swing near side. Saboya. Played to the sideline. Miller couldn't get there. It goes out. It'll be a throw in for Charlottesville. Gabby Andrus to take it for the visitors. Diaz and Manabi now tied for the Chesapeake Division lead in goals with Richmond's Olivia Woodson with their 4th tallies each tonight, putting VBU in a 2-0 lead. Pass across, Manabi has Miller near side, gives it to her. A little bit of space, tried to connect with Manabi, couldn't. Shifty move from Calejo. It's the ball back. Charlottesville looking to counter. You can feel the offense brewing from the visitors. Long shot right into the breadbasket for Curry. Takes her time and walks it on out. United a little sluggish here to start half number 2. Charlottesville pouncing on top, but VBU leading 2-0. Long ball played on the run. Miller, the former First Colonial standout, plays back. Little give and go. Walters trying to connect into the box. Ball played near side, Charlottesville. Trying to clear it out. Miller deflects and gonna get it back to the middle. Give, Lozano. Switches feet, plays up Adosa. Works through, tap and go. Right back. Nice volley, chance shot, and the flag goes up. Good ball movement from United. Almost leads to another good opportunity. Shot didn't quite get enough on it to sneak it past Keely Thomas. But nonetheless, a little bit of spark for United potentially. In half number one, we saw a close call waved off by the offside flag. Be the catalyst for the opening goal. We'll see if United's able to grab a little bit of momentum from that opportunity. Thomas just going to punt it out towards midfield. Whistle goes as Manabe had a forearm in her back from Phoebe Ryan. Saboya just going to feed back to Loxa. Steps over, feeds back. Manabe had to put on the jets to get there. Swings across to Edosa. They're going to work far side Wheatley. Back across the back line. Long ball. Trying to catch up to it, but stepping right up was Thomas. United unable to get there. 58th minute. 2-0 the score. VBU leading. Goals in the first half from Diaz and Manabe. Punted out to midfield, taking Charlottesville. They'll backtrack. Just have to feed it right back to the keeper, Thomas. Cross down the sideline on the run. Chance. Charlottesville tracks it, looking to feed to the middle. Centering feed. Back post. Saboya good angling on the defense. Chance though. Winterton to the sideline, closing the gap. Past one. Centering feed goes off Saboya and out. It'll be a corner kick for Charlottesville. Down 2-0. 59th minute. As McGee going to take the set piece for the visitors. Ball is set. She communicates with her squad what she wants to see. To the middle, Curry just scoops it up, quickly rolls it out. Stride ahead of her intended target, Simon. Charlottesville grabs it back, centering feed. Works across, Diaz jostling with the defense. A bouncing shot, that one gonna roll wide and out. A good look for Charlottesville. As
fans, this update from Newport News in the 59th minute. Lionsbridge 1, your VB United 1.
Curry just taking a little bit of time to set this one. Has two defenders flanking her on either side. Substitutions for United. We'll get those for you in just a minute. A substitution for Charlottesville as well. First for the visitors, Eileen Williams coming out. As her replacement. We'll have in just a minute. 61st minute, United leading 2-0. Williams out, Ellie Cook from James Madison in for Charlottesville. For United, Maria Hernandez comes on. As well as Olivia Braunbeck. As Nadia Loxa off for United. As well as Abigail Simon, I believe. So United, couple of changes. Charlottesville, a single change, 62nd minute. VBU leading 2-0. Trying to add extra security to that lead. Charlottesville has been pressing the issue for this one. Back to Adosa. Big right foot pushed down to Wheatley. To Diaz, trying to spurn something to life. That rolls out, and it'll be a goal kick for Charlottesville. So after a strong start in half number one for Charlottesville, where they had a little bit of possession for the first few minutes, that faded. VBU dominated the bulk of half number one. In half number two, Charlottesville has certainly been the aggressor. Not a lot of scoring opportunities, a few of them, but more so being the possession time weighted heavily in favor of the Blues. Miscommunication between Saboya and Miller goes out to be a throw-in. Quick taken, moving up the left side. Hernandez dances out of trouble, gives to Miller. Feed to the middle, Manabe. Sidesteps one. Pass across, Diaz. As on the run. Connected to Lozano. Intercepted Diaz, trying to close and steal that one away. Diaz seeming to get faster and faster as this one's going on. Certainly a strong effort from her tonight. A goal, almost added a couple others. VBU leading 2-0. Manabe to the middle. Right back, Hernandez. Strike blocked. Good work defensively, as Hernandez had what she thought was a clean look at the goal, but coming in the last minute, the high kick, it looked like Calejo to keep this one 2-0 United. Otherwise, they'd be looking at a 3-0 lead in the 67th minute. Out for a throw-in for Charlottesville. Deflected right back. Give and go. Chance Hernandez has speed left side. Fresh legs coming on here at half number 2. Drops to Miller. Sideline on a run. Walters. Collision outside the box. Ball played back. Throw in for United. Miller looks to move quick. Feeds Walters. Centering chance. Back post has Diaz. A little too high. She's going to give it back. And just looking to switch around and regroup. Collision. Far side. A Charlottesville player down. Diaz goes down. As 68th minute of this one, United leading 2-0. Both goals coming in the opening half. As down goes Wheatley for United. '70th minute. Up to this point, it'd been a pretty quick back and forth, well played match. As it looks like we're going to get a quick hydration break. High temps here in the coastal Virginia area. Recently, temps touching the 90s. Much hotter than we normally see this time of year here. Play will resume just shy of midfield once we do. As substitutions for United, and Lozano gonna head out. We'll have her replacement in just a second. Lozano gets a well-deserved seat after a strong performance tonight. Her team leading by 2. Isabella Fairley into the match. Long ball played ahead, Hernandez. Chance, top of the box, trying to chase it down. Intercepted Diaz. Miller. Pass goes right off the Charlottesville player in front. Diaz, near sideline, tries to center, comes to Hernandez. She's been a strong presence off the bench, several good opportunities. Miller skies one high, just goes over. Thomas had to watch it all the way down. Is certainly another good opportunity for United, just a little too high, a little too long. United regaining that offensive attacking form we saw down the stretch in half number 1. Ella Anderson also out for United on the pitch now, coming off the bench. So that last exchange was Wheatley off, Fairley on, Lozano off, Anderson on. So United and Jeremy Bernard going to the bench as we see the other reserves keeping the legs warm. Up 2-0, 73rd minute. Stopped centering feed, Fairley there. Plays to the middle. Little step and a trip up on the turf monster. Long shot, smoked off the crossbar. Curry had a read on it. Well placed and an inch lower. That's a beauty of a goal. Over right off the crossbar, and we sit 2-0 United. Manabi feeds Miller right side. Stutters to the box. Diaz trying to turn, pass across. Good look for Diaz backing her defender in. Couldn't get it free though. We keep going. Brombeck. Fairley. Played to Anderson. Speeding ahead on the run. Punch down and out. It'll be a goal kick for Charlottesville. Up to midfield, United takes back Manabi. Pressured. Gives back to Miller. She started the match on attack, has drifted into the back line here in the last 10 minutes. 75th minute. Fairley escapes 2 defenders. Didn't get all of that pass, sends it right to the defense. Swings around, plays ahead. Miller. Hernandez. He takes some time, backswing through the middle. Diaz shoved down. That's going to be a free kick opportunity for United. She's been a good offensive physical presence all match long. Goal in the 17th for her. As a pair of substitutions for Charlottesville, Barrett Calejo comes off, as well as Sinclair Hart. Sandra Martins on for the Blues as well. As one more ball into the box, Adosa tried to get there, headed away towards midfield. Miller plays back to Fairley. She's met. Laura Holm, the other addition for Charlottesville. 77th minute, United up 2-0. Centering feed. Hernandez trying to track it down after it's deflected, gonna roll out, and it'll be a corner kick for VBU. So opportunity for United. Good feed. Hernandez has been another strong piece coming off the bench tonight for the home side. As we get another trio of substitutions for VBU. This time Cheyenne Diaz coming off along with Miller and Walters. We'll get those substitutions for you in just a minute. Corner played in. Header. Box. Pulled away. Coming back the other way, Charlottesville. On the run. Saboya has to close a gap. Does. Gets it over to the side and out. It'll be a throw in for Charlottesville. Camilla Dobranecki in for United, as well as Kivani Dull. And Sarah Chontish. So United moving all their subs except for the reserve keeper into the match. Up 2-0 here in the 80th minute. Chances in half number 2. Nothing able to go. Charlottesville, meanwhile, still looking to break through. Robbie Curry for the first time. Corner. Nice ball into the box. Header played up, sent wide. It'll be a goal kick for United. Good service on the corner from Charlottesville. Just unable to make it happen. Chance here. Long ball on the run. Tapped out over the keeper's head. Bounces just wide. Sarah Chontish had a chance. Long ball from Adosa and bounced it just wide. The opportunity there for United as they've been in the second half. Just unable to capitalize. Now Charlottesville trying to make a late push coming the other way. Ball played far side. Feed back to the middle. Stop. Cut across, closing the defensive gap. Pushing it out. There to take it, Anderson. She's knocked to the turf. It's going to draw a whistle against Charlottesville. Free kick for United. Fairly started to just take a little quick tap. Instead, going to let it come back for Edosa. '82nd minute. To the middle. Across. Long ball on the near side. Chontish taps it out. It'll be a throw in for Charlottesville. Into the box. Chance had her pushed out. Charlottesville taps. Good step. Chance to come back the other way. Ball played through. Push down. Whistle goes against Charlottesville. Meanwhile, another Charlottesville Blue back down behind the play. '84th minute, free kick for United. Fairly. Edosa. Middle of the pitch, tapped back along. Back to the keeper. Thomas gonna hold, swings near side. Charlottesville, 85th minute, down 2-0. United looking to hold on for win number 6 of this inaugural season. Played to the box, Saboya. Taps up Manabe. Swings it across, pass intercepted. Hernandez. She's had a few chances since coming in. United taking their time using the defense, specifically Saboya here. Wanted to send one on the run to Hernandez. Ball through middle of the pitch. Taken Charlottesville. Manabe closes the gap. Ball near side. Sideline. Tapped out. Goes to Charlottesville. 86th minute. United leading 2-0. Whistle gonna go. Foul against United. Free kick for Charlottesville. Dangerous area. Expect a little bit more stoppage time than we saw in half number one, but not necessarily a ton more. That one sent high and wide to the far post. Out, and it'll be a goal kick for United. Just worked across. Saboya steps up. Pass intercepted. Centering feed. Space around it. Osa tries to clear it out. Held. Martins jostling with the United defender. Just trying to keep it in was Hernandez. Couldn't. Quick throw in. Martins trying to take it for Charlottesville. 88th minute. Played to the sideline and out. 2-0 United leading. Goals scored in the 17th and 32nd minutes. Long throw in. We only had 2 minutes of stoppage time in half number one. Expect to see maybe 4-ish here from half number two with that hydration break. Ball through midfield. Charlottesville able to hold. Chance stepping in. Intercepted, played ahead. Dobranecki. Collision far side, United player down. Play going to stop. '89th minute. Whistle against Charlottesville, free kick for United. 2-0 VBU leading. Goals coming early in this one, 17th and 32nd minutes. That's correction, going to be a drop ball to Charlottesville. 90th minute, we'll wait for the official word on stoppage time. Visitors have been buzzing here later in half number two. Goal kick for United. VBU has had chances in the second half, just not able to break through once again. Down the line, quick sidestep. Into stoppage time we go. Official word, of course, coming from the field. We'll share that when we have it. United looking to cap off the strong home portion of their inaugural season. Up by 2. Midfield, late chance. Long ball, Chontish on the run, tapped out. And it'll be a throw in for 4 minutes of stoppage time, the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just
left side, that one kicked out.
The 89th minute, your VB United 2, Lionsbridge 1.
Out, it'll be a goal kick for Charlottesville. 4 minutes of stoppage time, the official word. Blues pressuring. United has had chances in half number 2.
Time is kept on the field. Referee has notified the box that we have 4 minutes stoppage.
Chontish tries to track down. Back to Saboya. Hernandez. Chontish tiptoeing the sideline, just keeps it in. Trying to play, move ahead. Dole. Swings right back. 92nd minute. United leading by 2. Both goals coming off of beautiful assists. First one from Walters, second one from Wheatley. Goal scorers, of course, Diaz and Minabe. Notching their Chesapeake Division leading 4th goals of the season. Minabe right through the middle. Your lucky oyster player of the match for United is Chontish. Nearly got ahead on that one to brush it over Keely Thomas. Minabe with the insurance marker, but also another strong performance, playing all 90 plus here tonight for VBU. Charlottesville trying to cap it off, a chance on the run. Tyler comes right out, or excuse me, Curry comes out, pounces on top of it. And Holtz, she's just going to walk out, take a little bit of time. 3 minutes of stoppage time gone. That one probably the best scoring opportunity that they've had. Another run flag goes up offside. Charlottesville definitely pressuring, not going down without a fight in this one. The Blues have been buzzing. They've been around, but Robbie Curry, this United defense, has all been up to the task as they look set to take win number 6 on the season. 18 points for VBU, keeping them in 2nd place in the Chesapeake Division. They cannot catch Annapolis. However, standing in 2nd to a very strong Annapolis team, nothing to shake a stick at for VBU. Big wins in this inaugural season. Certainly lots to be proud of. Ball moved ahead. Approaching the end of this one. A little bit of confusion on who the throw-in actually belonged to, as Charlottesville went ahead and threw it in. A United player was still trying to collect it. Charlottesville on the attack, far side. Shot goes wide and behind. It'll be out for a goal kick for United, and that's going to do it. So VBU gets a pair of goals in the opening half as Cheyenne Diaz scores her 4th of the season on a header from Rachel Walters. Then 15 minutes later, it's Sakiko Minabe who adds the insurance marker, coming on a beautiful cross from Anna Wheatley, as VBU tops Charlottesville 2-0 in USLW action in the home finale, as United moves to 6-3 on this season. Charlottesville falls to 1-5-2. Thanks to all our sponsors for making this one possible. Thanks to all of you for tuning in as the VBU women cap off the home finale with a 2-0 victory over the Charlottesville Blues. That'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and have a great night, everybody.
For any athlete, making it to the top sometimes comes with a few steps back. That's why parents count on CHKD Sports Medicine, advanced diagnostics, treatment, and rehabilitation for sports injuries, just for young athletes like yours. With convenient locations across Hampton Roads and a whole team of experts here to keep your favorite player at the top of their game. CHKD Sports Medicine. Learn more at chkd.org or call the CHKD Sports Injury Hotline.